Hi everybody, I'm GeekyGamer Gal, and I know I said I'd post a video yesterday, but it was Fallout Shelter schedule time, and I don't know what happened. There was some form of computer error. Fallout Shelter would not open. I did the reinstalling, trying to patch it and fix the issue, which was what Microsoft recommended, or the Microsoft App Store recommended. It did not work. It still hasn't worked. And pretty much could not open the game, so I've completely uninstalled it, and I'm hoping another reinstall from complete scratch will fix the problem. The problem will be we will no longer have a marvelous Vault 616 shelter. So what I'm doing is, well, we're just jumping ahead to Crystal, because Crystal, it's a little bit dark, because I've been messing with that Fallout Shelter all yesterday, most of today, still haven't gotten it to work, and so we're just jumping into Crystal because it's nighttime. We have to fight Morty. I went ahead and got the HM Surf because I forgot I had to talk to the director for the Kimono Girls. I've healed up the Pokemon, and I've also restocked my stuff. So we're going in prepared, and I also picked up the item finder. So yes, the invisible floors. But it's night. We're going to take on the spooky ghost gym. If it's even a spooky ghost gym. Who knows what they actually have. So we have Sage Ping. And I just jump. And he's got a Magpie. I don't remember who I had in front. Artie. Not the best choice. Knight has water moves, yes. And it's a Kingdra! Water gun! Yeah, pretty much my only Pokemon that has one weakness, which is dragon types, and well, dragon types aren't exactly common. Same thing with dragon type moves. So yeah. That said a water type. I don't remember what water type. Emrys! Yeah, Wartortle. Oh, it makes me think of Bruce from my red Nuzlocke. Fight! Peck-it. Up defense, maybe I'll... Yeah, I should switch over to Pursuit, because Pursuit will read as a special. Yeah. Oh no, Emrys got bubbled. Okay, decent damage on the bubble, 10 points. There we go. Good job, Emrys. What you got next? A Raichu? Yep, Emrys, switch out. Giovanni needs level up, and Giovanni is completely immune to Raichu. Such a chubby little rat. Bumped my keyboard. Yeah, but no, Raichu, it's chubby. And it's worthless, because this should be a one-shot. Aw, Giovanni, you have failed Team Rocket, or you know, at least Team Game Gal. Now it should be gone. Oh, almost, Giovanni. About to use a Skarmory. Let's switch out to Blaine, because Blaine should be able to fire it. Fire it up! So, yeah. Is anyone else getting excited for the new Transformers movie? I know it's kind of in between Despicable Me 3 and the new Spidey, but I'm looking forward to it just because I'm a fan of Sir Anthony Hopkins and I am a fan of John Turturro. I've grown to like Josh Duhamel, who I keep wanting to call his character's name. You know, Tyrese Gibson, Mark Wahlberg I couldn't really care about. Glenn Morshower's back in the new one. It's got me so pumped. And of course, Stanley Tucci is in it, reprising his role as Joshua Joyce. And so, you know, you have your Steve Jobs parody going with a little bit of a Michael Bay parody thrown in, going on at the same time as the Michael Bay parody, it's just going to be one neurotic moment of hilarity. And I'm just really hoping The Dark Knight will not get as much, or The Last Knight, not The Dark Knight, will not get as much negative reviews as Age of Extinction. I mean, Age of Extinction has issues. Do not get me wrong. I fully acknowledge that it has issues. But, I mean, it's still a pretty decent little movie. Even though it's oh god long and Michael Bay overuses slow-mo and it's only got one moment of actual intellectual commentary and intelligence in the script for the entire movie. And yeah, I know it's a little weird that I always have to set my Pokemon up with whoever needs the most EXP to be level at the top. But, you know, I'm hoping that this new one will not have it. I'm seeing a lot of G1 references in the trailer so far, so it's got me a little bit excited for that. So a little bit more throwbacks to some of the better G1 cartoon episodes, including the ones that really made children hate Hasbro and send in vicious letters, and said children that now grew up and heard, you know, the whole controversy of with the very first movie, Michael Bay was trying to have Liam Neeson voice Optimus Prime instead of Peter Cullen, and yes, Blaine punch it with fists of fire, Falco punch! Aw. Oh. But yeah, no. Initially, when Michael Bay was first tagged with the Transformers movie project, he made the comment of having Liam Neeson provide the voice for Optimus Prime. Fans did not take it well. Michael Bay had to move his editing studio twice in order to deal with the fallout. And so, oh, and Misdreavus. I really love Misdreavus. I really like it when it evolves into Miss Magius more. Just because it's the little floating witch, and it's quick, and it's got levitate, unlike Gengar now. No, the Misdreavus is gone. And I need to heal my Magby. I need to heal up Blaine. But Blaine's getting close to evolving, so that's always nice. But, yeah, so do not mess with old-timey... Sod it. Do not mess with old-timey Transformers fans. I mean, I watch a lot of G1, I know a lot about G1, but I'm not as bad as some of those people. I have a bunch of G1 toys, but I am not crazy Transformers fan. Because Beast Wars, baby. Even though I think, intelligence-wise, Beast Machines, from what I've seen so far, is actually the most intelligent of the Transformers TV series I've seen. Ooh, that will hurt, that will hurt, that will hurt. Okay, not too bad. Oh, and you got the defense lower. Yeah, that should do next to nothing. But, yeah. Sorry if you don't like Beast Machines, or you think Beast Machines is crap, but, you know, I am not... My opinion is Beast Machines is one of the most intellectual Transformers series of all time. For a television series, actually, it's one of the most intellectual because it gets a lot into spirituality and how we think of ourselves and how we should think of others, which is really great to have in a kid's show, you know. And so, as I'm pretty much playing Pokemon and talking Transformers, as I finally ran into the new Titan's Return Perceptor, and I'm just falling in love with that figure, because I like Perceptor. Yeah, another weird, really iconic voice actor who's done a bunch of crazy roles. If you've played Final Fantasy VII, particularly Crisis Core as well as Durja Cerberus. The voice actor for Professor Hojo, quite possibly the most evil mad scientist character I have ever run into in video gaming, and probably the closest to Dr. Mengele, if you read history textbooks, at least for his practices. Paul Eating, the G1 voice of Perceptor, was Professor Hojo, and he did a perfect voice, and it just encompassed all the crazy and creepiness. So, yeah. But excited about Transformers, that's me. And turned everything into Transformers, a little mention of Final Fantasy while I'm playing Pokemon, because why not? And you know, other nerdy news. If you haven't heard by now, you've been living under a rock. But unfortunately, Adam West has died. And most of the people I've talked to actually thought he was younger, because he has done recently the voice acting cameos on Family Guy, so most of the people I've talked to and mentioned this to have thought that Adam West was not, you know, in his, like, on the edge of 80s like he actually was. And I actually thought it was closer to 100, because the Three Stooges, they had a movie. It was Three Stooges, The Outlaws Are Coming, which it came out in 65. Had to learn that after the fact, as I'm healing up in order to go challenge Morty, and I'll move Giovanni into a later position in the party. But yeah, Adam West was actually in a movie with the Three Stooges, and he played kind of the generic reporter East Coast intellectual turned sheriff who saves the town with the help of the Three Stooges. And, I mean, it's a cute little movie. Quite honestly, I prefer of the Three Stooges movies, actual full-length feature films, I prefer the Three Stooges Meet Hercules. It's a better movie, in my opinion, but, The Outlaws Are... Bugger it. The Outlaws Are Coming is a good movie, and it has Adam West. Bugger it. I hit up, not over. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to challenge Morty. Good of you to have come. Here in Ecruteak, Pokemon have been revered. It is said that a rainbow-colored Pokemon will come down to appear before a truly powerful trainer. I believe that tale, so I have secretly trained here all of my life. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. Just a bit more. With a little more, I could see a future in which I meet the Pokemon of rainbow colors. You're going to help me reach that level. But yeah. So yeah, sorry to hear Adam West is dead. I mourn him. Yeah. He was fun. I mean, he completely played the campy Batman, but you kind of have to enjoy the campy Batman. Because without the campy Batman, because of the comics code, we would not have, you know, the current modern / Bronze Age Batman we currently have. Okay, maybe Imris will knock you out in one move? Maybe? No. 1 point. Oh, Razor Leaf isn't going to do much. Okay, it kinda did a bit. Oh well, you're gone. Be pecked. About to use a Crobat. Aww. I like Crobat. Blaine's probably the best choice. Oh, Crobat, how bad your sprite is for such a decent Pokemon you are. But I have Thunder Punch! And you flinched. And the Confuse Ray. Oh, is this Crobat going to be a troll? Please, please don't hit it. No, bugger it. Punch it. Please just punch it. Oh, thank you. You're no longer confused. But you probably won't knock him out in one hit. Nope, nowhere close. Potion. Smack you with it. But yep, nope. All the fun stuff that's been going on in the world. And confuse Ray again? Really? Hit it. Punch him. Punch him. Blaine, don't punch yourself. Okay, thank you. You punch yourself out of confusion. That, well, you got the paralysis off. But it's probably going to still attack through paralysis, so you know what? I have to use another super potion on you, Blaine. Yeah, so you get attack through the paralysis. That paralysis. I can't talk, I'm... Just light him up. A giant EXP. Almost got 2 levels off that. About to use a Smeargle. I'm changing Pokemon because... I think Night would be good. No, and it doesn't really matter because it should only have 1 to 2 sketches. So I'm gonna smack you with a Leer. And you should only have 1 sketch. So then all you're stuck doing is leering at me. Yeah. Hahaha. I love it when a plan comes together. I also like big explosions, but you know, without Mythbusters, there's not so much big explosions anymore. And this is probably going to be Monster EXP too. Okay, knock it out. There we go. Good job, Knight. My Knight in Finned armor. And now we've got a Togepi. Oh, this is going to be a poor little Togepi. And it's just like, no, pick me up, don't throw me in the battle. Save me. Tackle it. Decent. Charm lowers attack. Well, if it hits. Water gun. How's water gun look? And you confused me. Do not spray yourself in the face. I don't even want to know how you spray yourself in the face. Okay. Okay, just a Dizzy Punch. Dizzy Punch is okay. And no longer confused. Maybe the Dizzy Punch got rid of the dizziness. There you go, got rid of the confusion. So, woo! This is our 5th batch? No, 4th batch. 4th batch. And I still haven't checked to see what Mom got us. Oh. But yay! 4th batch! And we can use Surf! Oh, and I forgot we get Shadow Ball. Oh, that is tempting. Can Knight even learn Shadow Ball? No. Sir can, Emrys can, Sir would be better. I will have to think, because sooner or later I'm going to have to decide who I'm replacing, Sir or Emrys. Or not Sir or Emrys, Sir or Knight, and I'm really leaning towards moving Sir to a box, just because Sir is a pure water type, so he gets all the electric and grass weaknesses. Whereas due to the typing of Washer Dragon, Knight is pretty much immune to everything but Dragon. And as of Gen 2, the only dragon types aside from Kingdra are Dratini, Dragonair, and Dragonite, which at a 251 Pokemon, it's a less than, I want to say, 5% chance of running into them. Oh, and I don't need bills. I want my PC, Game Gals. Withdrawal, what did Mom get me? Oh, she got me a super potion. I'm not gonna mess with the repel. The repel can sit in there. So, we'll end this episode with a new capture. Because we can go to the left over here. And I'm actually going to go... No, not the Pokedex. Move Sir to the front. Go ahead and move Knight down. Is 1198. Okay, so Giovanni needs to be, when we get ready to go to level 23, Giovanni's our lead. So it's like, I have little Pokemon, and then I have just big giant Bamf Pokemon. Okay, what are we gonna get? Doop 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 doop. It's a deep beep. My day has been made as long as I can capture this. Okay. Sir, you're just... Ow, Screech, you suck. It's another Larvitar. And it's a male, so you will be Tyrant too. Even though you're probably going to sit in the box because I have Giovanni. Oh, we're getting our Tyrant back. Even though this would be Tyrant 2.0. No, sir! Sir, no! Sir, you suck! You deserve going into the box now. Anyway, what a great way to end this episode. I'm GeekyGamer Gal. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that means so much to me. And see you guys in the next video.